Hello, I'm Thomas Rodi, Archbishop of Mobile, and as we continue in the Archdiocese of Mobile this year, the Eucharist in the Parish, which lasts into the end of the church calendar, the Feast of Christ the King in November, allow me to offer reflection upon the celebration of Mass in relation to the Tabernacle. You know, the Tabernacle is where in a Catholic church we reserve the Eucharist, the real presence of Jesus Christ, so that primarily it can be brought to shut-ins and to the sick during the week. But I remember one time speaking with someone who had visited some of the large churches in our country and elsewhere, and said sometimes going into these beautiful large Catholic churches, the tabernacle wasn't visible. And that's true in many large churches. The tradition is the tabernacle is kept in a separate chapel. Now, in most Catholic churches in this country, the tabernacle is near the altar, but that's not necessarily true in some of the larger churches. And people will sometimes ask me, well, during Mass, shouldn't we be genuflecting to the tabernacle? And actually, we shouldn't. The general instruction of the Mass that the Church gives us says this, that if the tabernacle is present in the sanctuary, is present near the altar, the priest, the deacon, and other ministers genuflect when they approach the altar and when they depart from it, but not during the celebration of the Mass itself. Now, this is in no way to disrespect the Eucharist in the tabernacle. It's just that during the celebration of Mass, our focus should not be on the Eucharist being reserved in the tabernacle. It should be focused on the Eucharist being celebrated at the altar. And so during the celebration of Mass, the priest, the deacon, the servers, the lectors should not genuflect to the tabernacle, because our focus is not there. Our focus is on the altar. It's focused on the ambo, where the Word of God is proclaimed, and on the altar, where the bread, the wine are consecrated, where the Eucharist is made present. At the end of Mass, when Mass is over, then our focus returns to the tabernacle. But during the celebration of Mass, we are not to draw any attention to the tabernacle, not to genuflect to the tabernacle, but instead to remain focused on what is happening in the liturgy, the celebration of the Mass, that here the Eucharist is being consecrated, is being celebrated, is being received. May God bless you.